Hello my funky fans, welcome to some Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. So, the reason I'm doing this is exactly 1 year ago, this game was released on February 21st, 2014, and I bought it on release day. I brought it home and I started LPing it, like I had my first episode was out that day. So 1 year later I figured, you know, let's revisit it because this is a really great game. It's probably in like my top 5 favorite games of all time. So in my LP I did get it 200%, I completed the extras gallery as you can see, but I'm just gonna like kind of go through some of my personal favorite levels, and I just thought it would be a fun time to just play through a few of my favorite levels and just have a great time because I haven't really played this game in a while, and I figured, you know, this is a perfect opportunity and I can share it with everybody else. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to probably maybe 4 of my top favorite levels in the game and just kind of share how awesome they are. Okay, so for starters, first level I want to go to is in World 4, which is the water level, Seabreeze Cove, and you probably know which level I'm going to go to since I mentioned how great it was in my LP. We're going right over here, Irate 8, because, you know, so I'm going to be doing this level and then 3 others. So this level, if you remember, well, if you don't remember what it is from my LP, then you can be surprised because it was kind of a surprise for me. Now, one problem about this game that you can see is that the loading screens are a little lengthy, but maybe that's just because the version that I have is like the version 1.0 version. They may have done updated versions. I'm not totally sure. So let's see if I can still remember how to play. It's been a while. By the way, I'm not going to be going for all of like the puzzle pieces and Kong letters because, as I said, I've already gotten them all. If you want to see what those are, just check out my LP, but there's a puzzle piece in there. I'll just point that out. Just a warning, in my LP, that's actually when I actually was really loud. Just a warning. Alright, so the first thing about this level that's awesome is just listen to this music for a little while. I'm not going to talk. Okay, so I think it's looping now. If you couldn't tell what that music was, it was a remix of the underwater theme from Donkey Kong Country 1, Aquatic Ambience, and the underwater theme from Donkey Kong Country 2, Lockjaw's Saga, which is just absolutely awesome since both of those songs are so great. To watch out, those mines, those like things right there, those things will, if you get too close to them, they'll blow up, and you probably don't want them to do that, but I think you can go up here. Yeah, you can. Okay, let's see how much I remember about this game. As I said, I'm not going to be going for the Kong letters, but you can, I can like point them out. If you want to see me getting them all, as I say, just check out my LP. And also now you can see the music is a little bit more fast-paced because of like, this is kind of like the tension version because it's kind of like building up the atmosphere of like what's about to happen in this level. Because, yeah, things are brewing. Something big is gonna happen. And literally, I mean it. Something that's actually big. Okay, so, by the way, as you can see in this game, you do have an air meter, unlike the previous Donkey Kong Country games. So the way that you refill them is through all those like air bubbles that you can see. I just touched one of those spiky plants like that. Okay, don't hit that. Alright, those things are falling. Wait for it. I think it's like right here. You can also... And, okay, can we get that thing that we can get refilled? And here we go! It's the Squidicus. This is why this is one of my favorite levels, because the Squidicus is awesome. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for him. So you wanna just go, like, you have to escape him because there's like this ink that's coming up. Okay, and I'm doing bad. I like don't really remember this game well enough, and all the levels there are like my favorites, all like the levels towards the end, so that probably isn't good for me. I'm probably gonna be dying. Yep, there we go, I just died. See how many times I died. By the way, this is actually a really hard game. Like, it's probably the hardest game I've ever played, and like beaten all the way. Like, seriously, it like rivals. It's way harder than any of like the SNES games, in my opinion, and the one for the Wii, Donkey Kong Country Returns. Like, I mean, I'm not doing the really hard ones. The really hard ones are the key temples, the ones that I estimate that in my LP, I probably got a total of deaths. I'm not totally sure. Probably somewhere like, maybe like 4,000, 5,000. I'm not totally sure. Go up. There we go. Alright. Really, I always hit these things. And also, if this isn't bad enough, there's also a, another... And I just died again. There's another version of this game, which is hard mode, that you have to get for 200%, where it's all the levels, no checkpoints, and one wedge of health. And yes, I did do that. And it was even harder. Seriously, this game is hard. Okay, I'm back here. Chances are I'm gonna die, but, you know, you never know. I'm actually doing kind of well. I have to, like, avoid all of that stuff, and... Oh, wow, I actually made it. I'm actually... Okay, avoid that. Yeah, this part, like, as I said, this is the kind of... Okay, I just took a hit there. You have to go fast, because as I said, that ink will kill you, and... Okay, I just got the O. But yeah, this game is really, really, really hard. Like, as I said, it's the hardest game I've ever played. Like, it's gotta be, like, the hardest game in, like, the modern era, you know? Like, a lot of people say that video games are getting easier. Play this game and then tell me that video games are getting easier. Okay, so I just showed off Dixie Kong, so let's play with some Cranky Kong. Cranky Kong is actually probably the best character for underwater because his cane can be used to attack things, like, a lot easier than, like, you can also spin into enemies to attack them, but I think that doing that is easier. You just have to press A, you don't have to, like, shake, you know, and you can also kill a wider variety of enemies underwater. Okay, and I'm running out of air. But luckily for me, we got air right here. There we go. Is anything up here? I don't remember. I don't remember where all the puzzle pieces are, but whatever. Alright, so now it's time to take on the Squidicus again. Alright, just go. I'm probably gonna die. This part is even harder. At least I don't have to worry about the G this time. The G's just sitting there taunting me. Well, I'm not falling for it this time. I already have all the Kong letters. Just go. Break through the lock. Yes, made it. Avoid that. Or don't. Just take the hits. Take the Okay, I have one wedge of health. I'm pretty sure I had... Oh, I can't believe I survived that. I think I was, like, on my last frame of invincibility. Okay, these things are still falling. I actually might make this with one wedge of health. I think that I had one wedge of health in my LP, too. Okay, I'm gonna get hit right there. I'm not gonna get hit right there. The ink's gonna kill me. I can't believe I'm still alive, actually. Alright, go. Okay, now there's mines. Like, seriously, it just keeps going and going. And going and going and going, and wow, I actually did that. I'm highly impressed with myself. So now what you have to do is you actually have to aim for, like, the chain, and you have to, like, hit all of them, and then if you do that, it'll knock the... Can we hit that? There we go. If you hit all the bombs, it hits the kill. It defeats the Squidicus, and now you can get your prize. And I think you always get 15 from there. I've never been able to get higher. But there we go. That's Irate 8. One of my favorite levels, but definitely a hard one. But you know, I mean, I like hard things. Don't take that some way. I like hard levels. I don't really mind a good challenge, especially when the challenge is legit. I mean, that's a very well-designed level, and it's just overall fun to play. Anyway, next up, let's go to Donkey Kong Island, the final level in the game, because there are a lot of good levels over here. and one horrible level. But that's just because of the puzzle piece. This level right here, remember from my LP, this has like the hardest puzzle pieces ever. They took forever to get. But that's not the level I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to this one right here. Cliffside Slide. I mean, just the name of that sounds pretty awesome. This whole world is great because, like, this is basically the Donkey Kong Island from, Donkey Kong Country Returns, but it's all frozen and there's 8 levels, plus a few secret ones, and each level represents a, different world of Donkey Kong Country Returns. Alright, first of all, I'm just gonna let you listen to this music. This music's also awesome. Okay, so I think it's gonna repeat now. Anyway, just listen to that music. Actually, pretty much all of my favorite levels have great music. Well, this entire game has great music. What am I talking about? But some of these levels have especially good music. And, like, this level is also just great, partially just because of, like, how good the atmosphere is. I mean, just look at this place. It's the Silhouette level, which is awesome. There's a puzzle piece in here. But, like, just look at it. There's, like, snow, flurries all around. It just has perfect atmosphere, but then when the level actually starts, that's when things start getting intense. Basically, the purpose of this level is, as you can see, this whole place is like under a massive avalanche, and you've got to survive, and that guy's gonna kill me, just like he did a million times in my LP. But yeah, it's just like, this level just has such great atmosphere. It's just so much fun to play through. Like, you literally do get a sense of, like, doom. Like, you get a sense of, tension, like you're gonna, like, die. It's like survival. I don't know. Okay, and I just died again. But it's cool just seeing in the background, like, trees toppling over, and later in the level, like, there's, like, this enormous, like, castle that you just see destroyed, and it's just so great. Like, I feel like that's something that a lot of, like, games are missing today. Just, like, even in, like, just, like, a normal level in a platformer, is just the atmosphere is so good, and that's what makes this game one of my favorites. Alright, that guy's is not gonna kill me again. I remember that he was there this time. And also, what other really good thing of... Okay, I just died again, that's cool. But another great thing about this game is, like, every single level is unique and stands out. Like, a lot of games, like, some, like, 2D platformers, like, nowadays, like, all the levels just kind of look the same, but each level in this game has its own separate, like, kind of like its own, unique mechanic. Like, this one's mechanic is, like, it's kind of a level where you've got to go fast, and on top of that, it's, like, it just has like great atmosphere, and you can like see through like, oh, I just got hit again. I don't remember how to do this entire game without dying. I would have like remembered how to do this flawlessly a while ago, but last time I played this was like a year ago, as I kind of said. Okay, so we finally got to a checkpoint, and like the music just like, and as you progress through the level, the storm gets worse and worse, and like the feeling of tension just increases and increases. And now I'm showing off Diddy Kong, since I've already shown off Dixie and Cranky. I'm just gonna avoid this guy. Those guys are really annoying, always spitting fish at me. Who do they think they are? How rude. Okay, there we go. It's kind of like a lot different playing this game just to play it, as opposed to playing it for all of the collectibles. Because like with the collectibles, you put all of your attention on the collectibles. There's something up there, by the way. But like when you just play it for the game, you focus more of your attention on all the detail. Like right there, that's that skeleton from one of the Cliff World. Okay, I'm dead again. But you like focus all your attention on like that skeleton's from one of the levels in the Cliff World of Donkey Kong Country 2, and you just see like all the effort put into the detail of the game, and it's just a lot. It's kind of like better to play when you're not going for all the collectibles, but at the same time, you kind of like have to go for the collectibles, if you're me at least, because I don't know, I don't know what is about me, but I've just always been kind of a big 100%er of everything that I do. But whatever. Just play it twice. It's worth it. Alright, there we go. That's my new strategy. And apparently there's another one of these things. That's cool. Alright, there we go. I'm not even going to bother at the end because I don't need it. I've already gotten it. Alright, there we go. Finally made it past that section and another checkpoint. So eventually at some point, alright, this guy's going to attack me. I hate these things. Wait for it. Alright, whatever, I still kill. Alright, we got Diddy Kong. Now let's try Dixie Kong and I'll show her off. As you can see, that huge thing in the background, just watch it. It just breaks. It's so awesome. Like, there's just like these little details that don't even affect the... Oh, well, Dixie just died. But just these details that don't even really affect the level, but they're just like... It just shows how much like the people, Retro Studios, cared about making these games good. Alright, I remember how to take care of this guy. You have to throw the... there, or if you do that, that'll take care of that guy over there. Alright. So with Dixie Kong, you can use her thing to like do a little hover to gain some vertical height. So like Diddy Kong's more like horizontally can move more horizontally, and then Dixie Kong is better at moving vertically, and then Cranky Kong is like the best at attacking people because he has his cane. Like even if you're not in the water, his cane, if he uses cane like to jump on, he can destroy enemies that you normally couldn't. Anyway, there we go. Also interesting, in my LP I did like this entire final section in one try, and I was just going like screaming the entire time because I was like, what's next, what's next, and where am I don't even know what just happened, but whatever. I remember how to do this I remember how to do that last section. I just remembered how to do it anyway. I'm at like the very top, so let's come like that, and then I think that's what I have to do. There we go. So you blast all the way into the sky, pull up these things, and there we go. Beat the level. Now I remember how to do it. And now we're like on the top of the mountain, and I got 15 again. Also, on top of that, you like almost never. I don't think I ever got like the balloons, because I don't think that you can get balloons in this game. I know you can get them in Donkey Kong Country Returns, but in this game I think it's only coins or bananas, which is kind of a shame. But anyway, there we go. So let's do another level because I'm having so much fun. Next up, let's do another level in this world. Alright, that's not the one. Which one is it? Do I have to go up? There we go. Meltdown Mayhem, which is the equivalent of World 8 from Donkey Kong Country Returns, the Volcano World. And then that other one, Cliffside Slide, was World 6, the Cliff World. And these were probably like my two favorite worlds, the Cliff World and the Volcano World. So it makes sense that these are my two favorite levels in this world. So anyway, the music is the same, which is awesome because, by the way, it's not the same in every single level of the world. This music is only used for these two levels and the first level of the game. So don't think that like they were lazy on the music and just had one track per level. And I'm already dead. That's great. Anyway, the reason that this level is so good is, as you can see, it combines lava and ice, so that's always awesome. Who do we want to be now? Let's do Diddy Kong again. I think Diddy Kong is probably the one that I'm best at, just because I'm used to Donkey Kong Country Returns, and that was the only one that you even had the option of doing, and I wanted to, like, do a jump, and that wasn't really the jump that I wanted to do. But in this game, you get to have Rambi. I mean, in this level, you get to use Rambi, and that makes it awesome, because Rambi is always awesome. This is, like, I think only one of, maybe 3 levels in the game where you get Rambi. There's one, yeah, there's this one called, in the, Savannah World. It's like that, one with the, it's called something about a storm. I don't remember. It's something about a storm, and then in, World 2, it's called, like, something about, like, destroying the mountains or something. But anyway, yeah, Rambi's always awesome because you can destroy everything with him. Like, big snow things, no problem. Guys with spears, no problem. Penguins, well, that would make sense in real life, too, because a rhino versus a penguin probably isn't going to end very well for the penguin, but... And also, this is just so cool, like, with ice and lava together. Reminds me of Super Mario Galaxy in, like, Freeze Flame Galaxy, and whenever something is like Super Mario Galaxy, that's always a plus, and I just got a puzzle piece, because, you know, why not? Okay, now we have to do these parts with somehow I always screw that shot up. I don't know why. I knew I was gonna screw it up there. Alright, we're back here. Let's not mess this up this time. Okay, there we go. I got that time. So now you just wanna go quickly, because, okay. Oh my god, I can't believe that I survived that, and I thought I was dead. There's more barrels there than I thought. There we go, made it through that section. Also, you have to go fast there, because if you don't, like, this lava wall is gonna just come up and will kill you. Also, the lava wall is gonna be coming pretty soon, and I'm dead! Yep, I knew it. Those, like, thin ice things just break underneath your feet. But anyway, if I had, like, waited long, this, like, lava wall would have just come, and if the lava wall touches you, you die, because in this game, lava is instant death, unlike in, like, Super Mario 64, where for some reason, lava you can just bounce off, but quicksand, that kills you. Also, there's a puzzle piece in there, just gonna say that right now. I'm, like, badly remembering all these puzzle pieces. Also, puzzle pieces if I get all of these things. Yep, there we go. Just wanna, like, I think I wanna, like, wait for this thing to break. Actually, I don't really think it makes a difference, but I don't really know why it's there. Okay, so, let's go. Wow. Wow, I barely made that, and here we go! Go! Okay, apparently I went too fast. I guess it's not yet, but there's gonna be, like, this lava wall that's gonna come, like, very soon. And I don't have Rambi anymore, but they always give you a Rambi right here. Okay, so I have to, like, wait for this thing to fall, apparently. That's cool. I just take over all these guys, these big walruses. They have no chance against Rambi the rhinoceros. Boing, you have to... And also in this game, you have to be really good at bouncing on enemies. If you're not, you're probably not gonna get very far. Like, you have to be good at doing that. Okay, did that section. That thing, I guess, shoots me up. Okay, now we got precision platforming. Oh boy, here it is. Let's do this. Rapidly shake. Grab the G for no apparent reason. Actually, okay, go. Somehow I did this in one try in my LP2. Okay, and I might do it in one try here. Go! Oh, go! Wow, I did that in one try too. Maybe that part is just... Maybe that part isn't as hard as I thought it was. But anyway, there we go. That is... Volcano... Actually, what is that level even called? I don't really remember. But anyway, I think we'll do one more level, and why not end it with a boss level? Because, you know, I've done 3 normal levels. Let's do a boss level. I'm not doing a key temple level. Those levels are so hard, and it would take me probably a couple hours. Anyway, Meltdown Mayhem. So, let's do my personal favorite boss in the game, which is right here. No, it blessed me right here. Boss Punch Bowl. So, probably part of the reason why I like this boss so much is because, the episode that I did this, that was the first time I'd ever co-commentate. I did it with my friend Andy, and we had a really great time with this boss. So, just to honor that, I'm gonna have to choose, Cranky Kong, because that's how we did it, and that just makes it so much fun to do with Cranky Kong. Anyway, that boss intro is pretty funny. You see this polar bear eating a popsicle and just having a nice time. Then Donkey Kong and Cranky Kong hit the thing, and there goes his popsicle, and piranhas get him. Apparently there's a lot of piranha plants in this thing, and there they are, just laughing sheepishly, and let's do this. Let's do this. Also, the music in this level is awesome, if you can hear. So here's what you can do with Cranky Kong. You can do stuff like that. Alright, wait for him to... you have to wait... Alright, get him to hit that. Okay, and I always get hit at. Can we hit him or something? There we go. Somehow I always, like, mess up with this guy. But also, this music is just so awesome. It's, like, super, like, heavy metal, but it sounds so great. And now he's gonna, like, jump around. This guy gets really hard towards the end. So hopefully I'll be able to beat him. I mean, obviously I'll be able to beat him. Alright, get the heart. Alright, let's get the... No, that is a melon bomb. You can use it to damage him. That's mainly how I do it whenever I have the option. You just bounce around, bounce, bounce, bounce. And you'll see, like, some of the... If you, like, watch that episode, I believe it's episode 23 of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, the kind of things that we do in that level, like, Andy is Cranky Kong and I'm Donkey Kong, like, we do, like, the craziest things. Like, I think he, like, bounces and, like, on, like, that guy's head sometimes, like, from the ground, and we, like, hit him all sorts of ways. It's just really, really funny, and we die so many times, but, you know, it's all part of the fun. So anyway, with all the bosses in this game, you have to hit them 9 times. They have 3 phases. Each time, you have to hit them 3 times. Alright, I forgot how to do that. I hate that. I hate when he does that attack. I forgot you have to... Oh! When he does that attack, he also leaves him vulnerable, apparently. Oh, and he gave me a heart. That's nice. Okay, let's do this. I think the epic part of the music is about to come. Let's see if I'm right. Alright, now he's gonna, like, leave a, thing that you have to jump over. Okay, wait! What? Get out of here. This thing called, like, Driver Restore just appeared. I'm just closing it. Alright, is this the epic part of the music? Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the epic part. Bounce! Okay, I messed that up. You can, like, barely even hear the music, and I always mess this part up. Okay. I did that, like, so many times. Well, anyway, now Cranky Kong's gone, so Donkey Kong, you're on your own. We got this. I mean, I probably don't. Alright. Avoid. I hate these things. Wow, I did not avoid that, actually. I was gonna say I barely avoid that, but I'd be lying if I said that. Alright. Great, he's doing this thing. Avoid it. There we go, I actually avoided that. Alright, I gotta do it again. Alright. You always wanna, like, be on the far side. Okay, I just messed up. That's lame. Okay, well, let's do it again. Whoa! See, that's the kind of cool stuff that happens. And that's kind of not so cool stuff that happens. Like, you see that I landed on his hammer, but I used, Cranky Kong's, like, cane to actually bounce off in, as opposed to taking damage. And that's why this boss is so much fun. That's also, like, Cranky Kong's probably, like, the hardest, like, other character to use. And can I hit him? Aw, really? Went over him? Okay, I'm dead. Yep, there we go. I knew I was gonna take damage right there, but whatever. But now I was gonna do this part. Dang it, there goes Cranky. Well, I thought he was gonna fake that one. Apparently he fakes a different one every time. I just lost all my hits right there. Ugh. Got him with the bomb! Yes! Alright, so now he's only got 2 hits left. There we go. Alright, what's he gonna do first? Okay, so he's gonna... Okay, so he's... Alright, so let me guess. He's gonna do this. Yep. Alright, it's a lot easier when you got Cranky Kong, because he can jump a lot higher. And I think further. Aw, oh, dang it. I took 1 hit. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, no. Really? How did I take a hit right there? Whatever. He's got 1 hit left. Let's do this. Alright, Donkey Kong, you got this. Make the old man proud. Make Grandpa proud. Don't make him have died in vain. Alright, let's see. Probably gonna have to... Alright, so there we go. Let's go for the bomb. Alright. I should have used the bomb to break this thing. I don't know what I was thinking. Really? Man! Alright, I think he's got 1 hit left. Let's do this. I got 2 hearts versus 1. But of course now he's gonna do the... He's probably gonna do the... ice thing attack, isn't he? Aren't you? Yes. Oh, okay, okay. He isn't. Okay. Okay, he's just gonna do that. Okay. Oh, I got him this time. 1 hit versus 1 hit. Got him. There we go. 21. There we go. Well, I think that's gonna be it. We took on probably my 4 favorite levels, and I have to say, I died a lot, but you know what? That's okay. As I said, this is a really, really hard game, but that doesn't mean that it isn't fun. And I think a lot of people, like, think that fun and easy, like, go together. Like, if something's hard, it isn't fun, but I don't believe in that. Like, as I said, this is a really difficult game, but it's still really fun to play. It's got really great levels, and I had a really great time revisiting it, and I had a great time LPing it, too. So, yeah, I hope anyone who has, like, a Wii U should probably pick this up, because it's a really great platformer. It has, like, the essence of, like, old-school platforming, and the difficulty and the levels are just absolutely masterfully designed. Anyway, yeah, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye, and take care.